For most people, losing one paycheck could create a financial crisis. That's because they rely on a single source of income for their entire future. Instead of depending on one paycheck, they build multiple income streams: income from skills, investments, businesses, digital products, side hustles, and assets that continue paying them over time. Usually a job or a fixed salary, and build their entire financial life around that one stream. That single income stream becomes the only thing supporting rent, bills, savings, responsibilities, emergencies, and future goals, and as expenses slowly increase, the pressure on that one source of income also increases. And this is where the real financial limitation begins, not because people are lazy or unskilled. For many people, it's becoming a necessity for financial security and long-term freedom. Meanwhile, if you look at financially successful individuals, you will notice something completely different. In today's world, building multiple income streams is no longer just a luxury. And this creates a powerful question: how do you go from having nothing, no capital, no business, and no connections, to building multiple income streams in a structured and realistic way? Let's break it down step by step in a deep and practical way. 10. What multiple income streams actually mean in real life. Before building anything, it is important to understand what multiple income streams actually mean, because it is not just about doing many jobs or random side hustles at the same time. A true income stream is a system that consistently generates money, either actively or passively, and when you have multiple of these systems working together, your financial structure becomes more stable and more scalable. Some income streams require your time and effort every day, while others continue generating money with less active involvement, and the combination of both is what creates financial balance. The goal is not confusion or overload, the goal is diversification, so your financial life does not depend entirely on one source. 9. Why one income stream creates financial pressure. Most people do not realize how fragile a single income system actually is, because it feels stable in normal conditions, but becomes very stressful when anything unexpected happens. If that one income stops, even temporarily, everything becomes uncertain. Bills, savings, responsibilities, and future planning all get affected at once. This creates constant financial pressure, even when income is stable, because there is no backup system in place. And over time, this pressure becomes a silent limitation that prevents real financial growth. 8. The first step: building a stable foundation income. When starting from zero, the first priority is not multiple income streams. It is building a stable foundation income that covers your basic financial needs. This could be a job, freelancing, or any skill-based work that allows you to generate consistent income. The purpose of this stage is not to become rich immediately, but to create financial stability and learning experience. Because without stability, it becomes difficult to expand into additional income streams. This foundation acts as the base layer of your financial structure. 7. Second step: adding a skill-based side income. Once your foundation is stable, the next step is to introduce a second income stream based on skills. This is where most financial transformation begins, because you start earning outside your main source of income. This could include freelancing, digital services, content creation, or online work that allows you to offer value in exchange for money. At this stage, the goal is not perfection, it is consistency, practice, and gradual improvement. Even small side income starts to change your financial mindset because you are no longer dependent on a single source. 6. Third step: creating scalable income systems. After building a skill-based income stream, the next level is scalability, where your income is no longer limited by your time or physical effort. This is where digital systems, content platforms, and online businesses become extremely powerful. Because instead of earning once for your time, you begin creating assets that can generate income repeatedly over time. This is the shift from working inside income to building income systems. 5. Fourth step: entering the digital economy. In today's world, one of the fastest ways to expand income streams is through the digital economy, where content, skills, products, and services can reach global audiences instantly. Platforms like YouTube, freelancing marketplaces, affiliate systems, and online businesses allow individuals to build income sources without geographical limitations. The advantage of digital income is that it can grow over time and continue working even when you are not actively engaged every second. This is where real scaling begins. 4. Fifth step, introducing investment-based income. Once you start generating extra income, the next important step is to introduce investment-based income, where your money begins to work for you instead of only your time. Investments allow capital to grow over time through assets, businesses, or financial instruments that generate returns. Even small, consistent investments gradually create a long-term financial layer that supports your overall income structure. And this is what separates short-term earners from long-term wealth builders. 3. Sixth step, building multiple streams together. At this stage, your financial life begins to transform, because you are no longer dependent on one source, but instead have a combination of active income, side income, digital income, and investment-based income working together. Each stream supports the other, and together they create stability, growth, and resilience. This reduces financial stress and increases opportunity at the same time. Because now, even if one stream slows down, others continue supporting your system. 2. Seventh step, reinvesting for expansion. One of the most powerful habits in wealth building is reinvestment, where instead of spending all earnings, a portion is redirected into growing or creating new income streams. This could mean learning new skills, starting new projects, improving systems, or investing in assets that generate returns. Reinvestment is what turns a few income streams into a full financial ecosystem over time. 1. The real strategy to build multiple income streams from scratch. The real strategy is not about doing everything at once. It is about building step by step in layers that support each other over time. First, you build a stable foundation income. Then you add a skill-based side income. Then you develop scalable digital income systems. Then you introduce investments. And finally, you reinvest and expand continuously. Because multiple income streams are not created instantly, they are built gradually through consistency, patience, and structured financial thinking. So when you understand the full process, it becomes clear that building multiple income streams is not about complexity or luck, but about structure, discipline, and long-term thinking. And once you stop depending on a single source of income and begin building a system of income streams that work together, your financial life starts to shift from survival mode to growth mode. Because in the end, financial freedom is not created by one big action. It is created by multiple small systems that slowly build stability, expansion, and independence over time. And if you found this video valuable, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and join a community focused on financial growth, smart income strategies, and long-term wealth building. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.